Hello traders, in today's video we are going to have some fun, so you have come to the right place. Unless you don't want to have fun, then don't watch this video. Hello traders and welcome to Prime XBT Turbo. This is binary options and we're using a demo account. They do offer real money accounts. And what we're doing today is we basically make a prediction of whether price is going to be higher or lower than the current price it's trading at on this option. And if we're right, we get this payout, and if we're wrong, we lose our investment. So as you can see, from the beginning of this video, I started at 1 Bitcoin, and now we're at 1.023856. I did make a bit of a profit, about a 2.4% profit already, because I was already playing around with this between the intro and now. Let's get into it. This is going to be lots and lots of fun. It's pretty simple, so this is probably going to be one of the simplest and more fun videos. What good timing for what's going on in the world right now, if you haven't heard the news, or heard the news for the past month. So let's look at Bookmap to see where we think price is likely going to go. I'm using a 2-minute Bookmap. There is a bit of lag, but that's because of how much market buying and market selling is occurring. And price just went up $30 and then went right back down. This is going to be interesting. Let's go look at how the binary option, it kind of reacted strangely. Price went up and then back down so quickly that it wasn't able to do the same. It just kind of stayed flat, which makes sense. I think price is probably going to... This is tough. I think price is probably going to rise here. So I'm going to get 1 30-second here. And the 1 minute, this expires in 30 seconds. The 1 minute, I'm going to do 1 up right there. Let's see how these two perform. And I'm doing that because Bookmap looks pretty bullish. There you go. There's the large market buy that I was waiting for. Let's see how these guys are going to expire. Yeah, they're both in profit. Awesome. So this guy's about to expire in profit. Expire, please. Good. So you can see we just made that amount of money. And now we just need the 1 minute, this to stay above. And then we're going to get another payout. So today we started at 1 Bitcoin. I did do some, as I had said, some trading off of the camera, but let's see how much we can get from that 1 Bitcoin to the end of this video. I'm hoping for a 5% gain because I'm using careful risk management here. I think if I get to 1.05 Bitcoin, then that's definitely pretty nice. So this guy basically is almost 99% likely to be profitable. Great. So we are at a 4% gain already. Okay. Easy peasy so far, but let's see. I want to buy again. I'm thinking that buying is pretty strong. Volume's at a plus 51%. And if any of this Bookmap stuff doesn't make sense, I have a learning course that details how to use Bookmap in the short term, medium term, and long term. Definitely pay attention in that learning course to the short term because that's what actually can teach you how to be making consistent gains on this if you're able to predict short-term prices. So what I typically look for in the very short term to predict where price is going to go is cause and effect. If you see a lot of pressure on one side, how does price react to that pressure? Let me give you an example. We saw a lot of bullish pressure here, right? But price did not react bullishly. Look, we see a large bid added. Price doesn't care. That's because price was bearish, and that's why price fell. So when you see this kind of action where you see a bullish action and then a flat reaction that's typically quite bearish, you could have clicked a down here and been in profit with a 30-second. If I had clicked down right there, that would have been good. So let's look for another opportunity because this is going to keep happening all day, 24/7. We can have opportunities to profit. If price stays flat, that's quite bullish. If in this situation, but price didn't stay flat, price fell. I'm saying that because there's a large buy. This does look... Can we clear 6,100 then come back down? Is that what's going to happen? Are we not going to make it to 6,100? This to me is looking bearish. I'm going to wait for one large pump upward, and then I'm going to load up on... I'm going to get a 1 minute this time. I'm going to do a 1 minute binary option. So let's do 1 minute, potential payout of 81. Okay, so we have a 1 minute, and I'm also going to slide in a 30-second. So this guy's already in profit. I mean, it doesn't really mean much because price is so close to it, and now it's out of profit. We understand. I think that price is likely going to fall here. Yeah, price is probably going to fall. If price goes any higher, I'll just get a 30-second. But I'm pretty confident so far on that 1 minute. binary option that I had used, and we'll see if that one's profitable. If it's not, our careful risk management, and already we're in profit, so we're fine. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, so we're deeper in profit now. Awesome. And you guys can do this too with the demo account. It's super easy to set up. Really not much to it. And this was a great prediction, as you can see here. I don't like to say, oh, this was a great prediction. It sounds like I'm like patting myself on the back here. And also when I do that, I feel like price is going to go right back above, get me out of profit, just to be like, you're a fool for thinking that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, I made profit on that one. But never speak too soon. All right, so we are up 4.83%. Almost hit my goal of a plus 5%. Let's go see what's going on in the Bookmap streets. Now let's play the game of, is this bearish or bullish on the 3-minute? Let's see here. Volume is favoring the bears, so this is already making me want to short. This doesn't look beautiful for the bulls, but anything can happen. Let's see what price does. I want to see price take this space, because that's going to make for a great trade if price can come up to here, but price is just having a hard time rise at this point. Okay, we're getting a bit of rise, but I'm really wanting to short right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a 30-second sell. I think price is probably going to fall, and yeah, good so far. See, that time I said good so far. I didn't say, oh, great trade, like it was past tense, because I, don't want to be cocky. Cocky means you lose money. All right, so this one did well. So far, had to catch myself there. This one has done well so far, and in 3 seconds, if we can stay below, then we're going to make money. And I will have a profit of 5.64% on the day. Nice. I think all of my predictions so far have been correct, except maybe like one. But it's just the beauty of Bookmap, and once you learn how to really use Bookmap well, this becomes a whole lot easier. And that's why I created my learning course, to help traders like you, the viewer, or the bot that's watching this, to better understand the markets in the short term. Now, I think that this looks quite bearish, and let me see here. Yeah, this still looks quite bearish to me. I think that I'm gonna do another sell. Okay, I'm gonna do a 30-second. I'm also gonna do a 1 minute, probably up here. If price can get a little bit higher, I'll do it down 1 minute. But this does look short-term bearish to me. I'm thinking that we're going to crawl back lower. And there you go. We did crawl back lower. Okay, it's not over yet. It's definitely not over yet, though, because price could go back above and get us out of profit. But so far, we are in profit. And barely by like an inch, we were in profit. So I'm going to close this video soon. We made a 6.46% profit. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. You can see the potential profit keeps fluctuating on the 5, the 1, and the 30-second. It's just going to keep going all over the place. Actually, I can do one last one. We can do one last little fun prediction here. Let's look at the price. What's going on Bookmap? I can see that this looks complicated. This looks pretty complex right now. Things are all over the place. Let me zoom in on the 1 minute. When things get a little too complex, you want to either go a little bit more micro or a little bit more macro. Typically a little bit more macro, but here we're going to go a little bit more micro. Yeah, this is hard to say. I think that this looks bullish in the very, very short term. In the very short term, I think price is going to keep rising. I want us to clear 6,100. And then I want to short. I want to click the down contract, not short, but bet on price going down. But I do think that price is going to rise soon. So I'm going to buy 1/32 up. I think that price is probably going to rise above 6,100, above here in the short term. So let's hope that there's some bullish action here. Come on, price. Come on, price. End me on a good note. Go up, please. Whenever you say please, you know that the trade's not going to work. If you need to like say please. Well, the price is going up a little bit. Are we in profit on the 30? Yeah, we are. Okay, so if price can just stay above there, then we're probably clean and good to go. So yep, we made that one there. We have a 7.28% profit. Again, my risk management's been decent. It's been 0.9% per trade because I'm betting 0.01 on this account. So that's like 0.9, 0.8% per trade, which is pretty high for this kind of short-term action, but hey, it's a demo account, so, we can afford to lose fake dollars, fake Bitcoin. This is weird. We pop up above 6,100, and now what are we going to do? Pop back below? That would make sense. I'd say this makes... What makes sense here? I think it makes more sense for price to fall than for price to rise. If price can rise a little bit, I could think about shorting, but I feel like there's so much pressure being put on price to fall, though. But yeah, it would make more sense for price to fall right now. It would make more sense, but when does Bitcoin make sense? Well, Bitcoin makes sense now because it's falling. I do want to buy, though. I don't love shorting this deeper into the trend, even though it's okay to do that. Those are some large sells. I'm just going to short. I just said, hey, I don't want to short deeper into this trend, but yeah, I'm going to short. Because this is just looking like those sells are just going to help us so much because of how big these guys are. I think price is just going to keep falling, and we're just going to keep profiting. So, okay, that will be the last trade. If it's profitable, well, actually, no, that's not a good idea. That will be the last trade regardless. Please be profitable. Please be profitable. Just because it's the last trade. And then what would that take us to? Like an 8.5% profit on the day? Okay, let's see here. That one was profitable too. We have an 8% profit. All right, guys, so that was a little fun foray into something that's super, super fun to practice with if you want to use demo. And it's also just not just fun to practice with, but you can use real money with this. Just be very, very careful. This is new. The potential profit's not always beautiful. I mean, you either lose one or make 0.79 on that one. It's not, great. 65 here. And on the 5, it's an 85. So the 5 minute's great. But that does fluctuate, and it typically hovers around the 80 to 90%, just saying. Definitely with this, try this at your own risk because I don't know the Prime XBT staff that well at all. So all of this can be, at the very least, just for practice and for fun, and at the very best, an actual profitable way to trade in a different way using Bookmap. If you want to use Bookmap, go ahead. If you don't like it for short-term stuff, then, go your own way. All right, bye-bye, traders. See you guys next time.